Is AI about to take all of our coding jobs? That's the question everyone is asking. So I decided to put one of the newest AI coding agents to the ultimate test. I opened a blank project in VS Code and gave it a simple, totally casual prompt. Create a 3D Google Earth. Something light. The AI immediately started planning its steps, creating the necessary files, and then it just started writing the code, all on its own. But while our AI friend is cooking, let's be real for a second. No matter how powerful these tools get, you still need this one core human skill: speed. You've got to keep those fingers flying. So, yeah, even I have to take a minute to warm up with a uh, macaron themed typing challenge. Don't judge my methods, it's all part of the process. Okay, let's get back to the future. So, what is this magic I'm using? I had to do some digging. It's a brand new model called Qwen 3 Coder. And the key word that caught my eye is Agentic. This isn't just a chatbot that spits out code snippets when you ask. It's designed to be a true agent, something that can understand a complex goal, break it down into steps, and use the tools at its disposal, like a file system and a code interpreter, to actually get the job done. The team behind it is making some incredibly bold claims. They're publishing these insane benchmarks, putting it head to head with the giants, like models from Google and Anthropic. They're talking about a 480 billion parameter mixture of experts model. In simple terms, that means it's like a massive team of specialized AIs all working together, making it both powerful and efficient. It can also remember a huge amount of information, up to 1 million tokens, which is like feeding it an entire code base and having it remember every single detail. And these aren't just empty claims. As I scrolled through their technical blog, the numbers were just staggering. Look at these benchmarks. On tests like Arena Hard and Live Code Bench, which are designed to be extremely difficult, it's not just competing, it's often outperforming other top tier open models. They're showing it excelling in everything from complex coding challenges to advanced math and logic problems. And it's not just one model, it's an entire family. They're open weighting everything from a smaller 30 billion parameter model all the way up to that massive 235 billion parameter beast. And they're highlighting these new hybrid thinking modes, which allow the AI to switch between a fast, quick response mode and a deeper step by step reasoning mode. It also supports over 119 languages. This is a massive release. This is what it feels like we're witnessing. The old coding limits, the things we thought were complex and time consuming, are just completely shattering. It's not just about numbers on a chart anymore. It's about what this technology empowers creators to actually build. And the process behind it is just as fascinating. They have this insane 4 stage training pipeline. They don't just throw data at it. They start by teaching it chain of thought to learn how to reason. Then they use advanced reinforcement learning to refine its problem solving skills. It's like they're meticulously training a digital brain from the ground up to not just write code, but to think like an engineer. Okay, check this out. While the Google Earth project was running, I gave it another task: create an amazing multicolor interactive animation. It thought for a moment, planned its approach, created the file, and boom, this is the result. A fully interactive particle system built with p5.js running live in the browser. It did this in about 30 seconds. This alone is incredible. And now, the moment of truth. Remember that first ridiculously ambitious prompt? The 3D Google Earth? Well, here it is. It actually did it. A complete interactive 3D globe with real terrain data, all rendered in a single HTML file using the Cesium.js library. I can grab it, spin it, zoom in. This is absolutely mind-blowing. All of this from one sentence. But I wondered, can it handle the abstract, the purely mathematical? So I threw it another curveball. Simulate a ball bouncing inside a rotating 4D hypercube, a tesseract. This is not a simple task. And here it is, a perfect visualization of a tesseract, with a ball bouncing within its shifting boundaries. This is the kind of thing that would take a human developer hours, maybe days, of research and coding. It did it in seconds. Okay, one more for good measure. A classic project. Build me a solar system simulation. And it didn't just give me a static image, it built a dynamic simulation with all the planets orbiting the sun at different, relatively correct speeds. And it even included controls to speed up and slow down time. It can build visualizations, simulations, but can it build a game? I asked it to build a clone of the popular mobile game Duet, and here it is, fully playable in the browser. The logic, the collision detection, the scoring system, everything is there. It built a complete game from a single prompt. And this isn't some closed off corporate secret, it's all out in the open on GitHub. And the community is taking notice. You can see its star history, it's just exploding. They're publishing their technical reports, providing the code, and encouraging people to build with it. The transparency is honestly refreshing in this space, but this is the part that truly changed how I see these tools. I went to their live demo on Hugging Face to see how it thinks. This is the amazing part. First, I asked for a business plan, and look, it has a thinking process that it shows you. It's literally talking to itself. It says, okay, the user wants help creating a plan to start a business. Let me start by breaking down the key components they'll need. First, they should figure out their business idea. Next, market research is crucial. I should mention validating the idea. Creating a business plan is next. Legal structure is another key area. It's building a complete mental map of the entire task before it ever gives me the final answer. It's thinking about thinking. So I tried again with something more personal. Help me with a plan to achieve my goals. Watch this. It starts thinking again. Okay, the user wants help creating a plan to achieve their goals. First, I need to figure out what their goals are. But wait, they didn't specify them in the query. Maybe I should ask for more details. But the user might not know how to articulate their goals yet. I outlined a general framework before, so maybe they need a structured plan based on that. Did you see that? It recognized the ambiguity in my prompt and decided on a strategy to give me something useful anyway. It's anticipating my needs. It decides to use the SMART criteria as a foundation and build a general, actionable plan. And this is the final result. A perfectly structured, comprehensive plan based on the SMART framework, complete with examples. It's not just a wall of text, it's a guide. This is a complete game changer. It's not just a tool that writes code, it's a partner that helps you think. What do you think? Are you using these new AI agents in your workflow? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching.